Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Yankee Dabbler, where, of course, every day is a train show. And guess what we have, EH?
What we got, EH?
We have the first annual Engineer Hall Awards.
Woo! All right.
We are going to be voting for your favorite things that you see on our show, and our first category is going to be Best Guest Star on our show. You ready?
I'm ready for it.
All right, so our nominees are Ken, we have Christian, we have Cody, and we have Engineer Hall. I didn't think you were a guest star, but all right. And the winner of every winner gets a brand new locomotive. So the winner of the engine here, according to our results, is Engineer Hall. So
oh, thank you, guys. I appreciate it. It was so unexpected to win a prize. Okay? Thank you. Oh, thank you for the votes.
Guest star. Okay. Well,
thank you. Appreciate it.
Interesting. But anyway, we have some new things that we're going to be taking a look at for sponsors for our show. How about that? Now let's take a look at these tank cars here from Atlas. These are 20,700 gallon insulated tank cars. Engineer Hall, I remember that. I didn't need to look at the box.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. These are really neat looking cars here. You know me, I like a lot of color on my cars here, especially like the blue and silver there. Got some Delaware happening there, local railroad. We have here Eastman Chemicals, and I really like this one here. I like the lettering that's up top. That is a really cool look there on these cars here. These are really nice looking cars here. I like the wheels here. Look at those wheels, EH. Aren't they shiny? They look very shiny. This one's in Mexico. HOM Mexico. How about that? Now, these are really neat looking tank cars here. We're selling, they retail a Yankee Dabbler. Rather, they retail everywhere for $54.95. But you guess what we got on these, EH?
How much?
We're selling them here for $38.99. It's a good price to get on a tank car. Has pretty good weight to it. I'm impressed with that. Even has nice undercarriage detail. Man, these look good. I think you need to come into Yankee Dabbler and get these on your rails today. So our next category here, to get the next engine that we have here, is Best Cameraman.
Wow. It's only, what, one cameraman?
I didn't think we had more than one, but the nominees are Engineer Hall.
Uh-huh.
Engineer Hall.
Uh-huh.
Engineer Hall.
Uh-huh.
And Engineer Hall. All right, so the winner, according to the results, is...
Come on, give it to me, baby.
Engineer Hall.
I clean sleep, baby. Come on. Best cameraman, come on.
Okay. I kind of feel like this is rigged a little bit, but all right. We'll see how this unfolds. Anyway, let's take a look at some engines that maybe you can win if you buy them for your railroad. And check these out here. These are really neat looking diesel engines all the way from Atlas. These are the U30B locomotives here. I took a couple out here. I have a couple more in the box that you can check out here, but I got the chassis system. I have here the Burlington Northern. I like that one, especially with the little beacon up top. That's always a neat addition. I have a couple other engines up here. I got the Central Georgia. And then I have here the Western Pacific.
Central.
Georgia Central. I'm sorry. Don't want to get the Georgia people mad. And then finally I have here the Pacific Western. Or Western Pacific, okay? Now, what's neat about these engines here is these are just really neat looking designs here. I mean, everybody loves a U-boat, right?
Oh, look, engineer.
That's right. And you know what? I got a little trivia question. You ready?
Ready.
So these are U30Bs. Do you know what the difference between a U30B and a U30C is?
No.
It's the axles. A U30C has 3 axles. These only have 2.
Ooh.
So I guess a U30D would have 4 axles. And a U30E would have 5. And
You're going too far into it.
Okay, anyway, so these are really neat looking engines here, and I think we want to get this one rolling on the track rather. So all aboard. a cool sounding diesel locomotive. I love those Alco type of noises. Now the retail value of this engine is $294.95, but we're selling here at Yankee Dabbler for $199.99. So come into Yankee Dabbler and get that, or you could just rig a contest and get it like somebody else I know.
Why you say it like that?
All right, so our next category that we have here for our show is Best Soundtrack. All right, so the nominees are Hans Zimmer for the James Bond one that we did. We have John Williams for the Indiana Jones episode that we did. We have here Bill Conti from the Karate Kid episode that we did here. And we got Engineer Hall and the Engineer Hall Orchestra for Spray Painting Intensely for 25 minutes. And the winner is, after tabulations, the Engineer Hall Symphony Orchestra on Spray Painting for 25 minutes.
It was because of the clean sweep, baby. We're definitely winning. We're winning big, real big.
Engine for you.
Oh, thank you. I just added to the pile. Sorry.
Something about this doesn't seem right. But you know what? We got here some Atlas N-scale that we're going to take a look at here. We saw the HO versions of this. Now we're going to be taking a look at the N-scale version. Let's check this out here. All right, so we got here from N-scale. What are these, EH?
Oh, this is the LP45DP.
All right, we got some more Jersey Transit, and we have a couple of variations here. I believe this is the 40th anniversary logo on there. That's really small, but I think you got that here. And then the one that you passed over was the First Responders. But don't worry, I have another one to look at here. Some cars to go along with here. We have here some of these bi-level commuter cars here. That's a pretty neat looking design there. A little advertisement on that one. We have a regular car, and then we have a toilet car. Just don't really go to the bathroom in these cars. Christian tried it. Then, if you want something a little bit different, check it out back there, EH. That's the 100th anniversary of Atlas Trains.
Congratulations.
Can you believe Atlas has been around for 100 years?
Hey.
That's crazy. That's almost as old as you, right?
What did you?
And then here we have some cars that go along with it. This is actually a 3-pack here. If you take a look at what we got here. And these are really nicely detailed here. And I like the fact, if you take a look here, it says, celebrating 100 years with Atlas. Thank you for your support. Then we have here a couple founder names there. And right here it says, you're on the right track with Atlas. Wow, these are really cool. And the box is pretty neat too. Check out the box.
Oh, pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Now, these are really neat looking trains here. And if you're a Jersey Transit fan or just want something like a commuter rail, these don't last long. So come in the Yankee Dabbler, get these. Usually every time I get these for the show, they're like gone within minutes of when I put them out here. So let's get some prices here. So the commuter cars here, they retail for $74.99. We got them here for $59.95. We have here the diesel locomotives, all of them. They retail for $269.95. We got here for $184.99. And then we have here the pack that we have. That retails for $249.95. But we got here Yankee Dabbler for $189.99. So let's get a nice little train here. EH and I have a little bet. I say these commuter cars light up. He says they don't. Let's see what they do.
Well, I didn't read the package though.
I think they do. Hey, EH, why don't we take a look inside those passenger cars? Woo! Look at those lights.
They're lit.
That is awesome. This train is lit, yo. So that's a really cool looking train set here, and if you want that, do not hesitate, because as I said, these things do not last. So come to Yankee Dabbler, or go on our website and get one of those pulling your N-scale commuters today. Well, EH, I think you're kind of rigging this contest, but don't worry, because this next category, don't get your finger out there, because this next category has my name over it. That's right, it is the best railfan video, and we all know who does all the videos. All right, so let's see who gets the engine for this category. So the nominees are Strasburg number 90 by me. We had here Nickel Plate Road 765 by me. We had East Broad Top number 16 by me.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
It was. I enjoyed that one.
Yeah.
And then we had here the ENH Railroad Trash Train by you. Well, let's see. Because the winner of the engine, I'm very... How did the trash train... Dude!
All right, hey, look, guys, thank you once again for voting for the best railfan
I don't think
video.
anyone voted for this. I think you're voting for yourself.
I'm not. I asked the fans.
Who was the fan you
The
asked?
subscribers.
The subscribers?
Yeah.
I think you're the subscribers.
No, they're right there. They're watching.
Your engine and just stop talking. Look at that. Look at that. It's
Oh,
ridiculous.
man, nothing but winners. Number winners. But go ahead, though.
Well, speaking of ridiculous, is the prices that you can get, see that segue, on these N-scale rolling stock items here. Let's take a look at a couple of them. I didn't take them out because, well, you can see them through the box. But I have here a really nice 3-pack here. What are these, EH?
Oh, they're like gondolas there.
What do you think you could put in them?
Oh, you can do coal, do scrap, do trash. A lot of things to do with
You
that.
love your trash. And then we have here these.
Oh, these are the mechanical reefer, the modern ones.
These are really cool looking cars here. And I know in HO these went really quickly. Now, these are nice looking cars here. If you're looking for kind of a modern concept to add to your trains, I think these are neat cars to add. Now, this is actually a 3-pack here. So the 3-pack of this, if I can find where I put this over here, retails for $107.85, but we're selling them here at Yankee Dabbler for $74.99. And then these refrigerator cars, I especially like this Tropicana one. Let's take a look at the detailing on that one. That's a really neat looking one there. These retail for $45.95, and we're selling them here at Yankee Dabbler for $34.99. So it's a great deal to get on a couple of these cars. Do you think you could even mix and match them?
You could. You know what'd be great about those?
Okay.
You can build that Tropicana juice train, loaded or empty.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That's exciting. Can you put real orange juice in it?
You could try, but it may not work out for you.
It might be sticky. All right, so come to Yankee Dabbler and get some of these for your N-scale Empire today. All right, so we have another category that I'm sure somehow... Oh, wait. I don't think you're going to win this one because this is the best Christian segment. You know our friend Christian?
Yeah.
He has a lot of segments on our show. We've asked the fans to vote for the best one. All right, so you have no shot at this one. All right, so ready? So our first nominee is Taking My Sign for a Sled. That was fun. Our next one is Setting Upstairs on Fire to Boost Sales. Somehow. We have his artwork. We all love his artwork.
Oh, that was great artworks.
And then somehow we have Engineer Hall's interview of himself. And the winner is...
Why am I so frustrated?
Engineer doing
All
himself.
we do is win, no matter what. All we do is win around here, baby. Come on. Come on. Give it. Thank you. All we do is win.
Dude, this is
Hey, look. I learned from the best. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I learned from the best.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna have some heritage engines that we're gonna take a look at here, and these are the. Are these Norfolk Southern?
No, this
Union
is
Pacific?
CSX. No.
Oh, CSX.
Yes.
You've heard of them.
Yes, the ES44 AHs, man.
Ooh, the AHs. Now,
Yes.
these are the latest run that we got here, all the way from ScaleTrains. We have here the L&N. We have here the Atlantic Coastline. And then we have here the Monon. And these are really neat looking designs here. You know, how many of these? I believe they had 20 of these, correct, EH?
Yeah, about 20 of them.
So I think the neat thing is that you need to collect one of each one. And how many do you have right now?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're working on it. Got a nice pile over there. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But if you take a look over here at these engines here, and EH really wanted to talk about the L&N. Take a look at this one right there. I like the design on that. That is really cool. Kind of striking. And if you take a look at the back, you got the neat logo there. But up front, you got the logo for CSX. So that's really cool. Checking that out here. So EH told me he wants to get this one, so he wants to run this one. So I guess we're running this one. So All the L&N fans, all aboard. All right, let's hear what the bell sounds like. How about the horn? Ooh. All aboard. That sounds really good, don't you think, EH?
Sounds awesome.
Sounds good. So the retail value of this engine is, if I can find where it is, $381.99. But we got here Yankee Dabbler for $299.99. So it's a great deal to get on these engines. You know, Heritage engines are all the rage. Everyone seems to have one, and you can have one too. If you get that engine pulling on your rails today. So let's take a look at all the things that we saw in today's show. So if you take a look at this pile here, these are all the engines that EH just sold.
No, one.
Yeah.
One
with quotes. But if you take a look at the things that we showcased here, we had these U30Bs from Atlas. We had here these ES44 8Hs from ScaleTrains. One thing I forgot to mention, and I love about these, I like the rusty wheels. Don't they look good? Yeah, these are really good looking here. I have here more Atlas stuff here. As for like these tankers that we saw, we have the Jersey Transit train that we had here. A couple of different versions here with some commuter cars. We have here, of course, the 100th anniversary Atlas set that you could get with the 100th anniversary engine. And then we had a 3-pack of gondolas, and we had some refrigerator cars. But you know what? If there was something in today's show that you did not see that you're looking for, where can they go, Engineer Hall?
Oh, they can go to yankeedabbler.com.
And you know the neat thing about that?
What is it?
That website is open 24/7.
How long?
25/8. That's how crazy our website is, right? You know what's another website that you can go on?
We can go to.
Go to YouTube.
And do
you
what?
can click subscribe to the Engineer Hall channel so you don't miss a beat of what we're doing here. As a matter of fact, I see you have 5,000 burner accounts, so you hit subscribe on us.
Hey, look. You know what?
That must have taken a while. But you know what? Hey, if you're out there watching our show, please hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate every single one of you.
And come back, watch some more.
That's right.
They got stuff that other videos can look at also.
We have a ton of content of us doing incredibly stupid things. Just like this, we are going to be taking a look at one of our Railtrain videos. And guess what? I was in Philly the other day, and I was near an Amtrak train. And I checked the map. I saw it was 10 minutes away. And guess what I found?
What did you find?
Heritage engine.
Oh,
that's right. One of those P42 50th anniversary engines went by, the number 108. It's actually my favorite of those Heritage engines. So enjoy this rail fan video. Now we got to conclude our award show with our final category. I'm feeling really good about this one, Engineer Hall.
You really should feel good about it.
Yes, because the category is Best Host for the Show. And there's only one host of the show. There's only one nominee. The nominee is DJ. That's me. Best host. Let's see what the tabulations were. Are you freaking kidding me? How? You don't do anything in the show. You just talk every night. What? Did you flip it around? You're looking at dude, you know what? Here's your train. Whatever. I'm done. You know what? Good thing. I don't know why we did this. Ridiculous.
Hey, don't hate the play, hate the game, baby.